are on Book O'Clock channel and beyond. Today I will be reading a book. It is from Aesop's Fables, and it isn't a whole book, but I'll be reading the fable. I hope you'll like it. This fable is called The Lion and the Mouse. One hot afternoon, Lion lay snoozing happily in the shade of a tree. Suddenly, he felt something running over his nose. He opened one eye and saw it was a tiny mouse. Furious at being woken, he waited his moment. Then he flashed out his great paw and caught Mouse by his tail. "Oh, please," squeaked Mouse. "I didn't mean to wake you. Let me go, please. I will pay you back one day, I promise." Lion roared with laughter. "You repay me? A little tiddly thing like you? How could such a puny creature be any use to a king of beasts like me?" So, this is the picture. Next page. "Please, great king," cried Mouse, "don't eat me." Lion yawned and thought about it. He was too sleepy. "Oh well, if you insist. After all, you wouldn't make much of a meal, would you? Off you go, and be careful whose nose you walk on in the future." It was not long after the Mouse and the Lion met again. This is how it happened. Lion had gone off hunting at dusk. He was stalking through the trees, following a herd of zebra, when he happened to spring a hunter's trap. A great net came down on him, and he held him fast. He roared and raged, but in spite of all his great strength, he could not break free. His roaring echoed through the forest so that everyone heard him, and everyone knew that the lion was in trouble. This is the lion in the net. Mouse heard him too, and he was a mouse of his word. Off he went as fast as his little legs would carry him to see if he could help. It wasn't long before he came across Lion, still caught up in the net, still roaring and raging. "Don't worry," said Mouse, "I'll soon have you out of that." And he began to gnaw at the net ropes one by one until at last the lion could break free. Next page. So yeah, this is the lion in the net and the mouse trying to set him free. "Here you are," said Mouse. "I told you I'd pay you back, didn't I? A little tiddly thing like you, helping out a king of the beasts like me." Lion replied, "Who would have thought it possible?" "Everything is possible," said the mouse. "Goodbye, Lion," and off he scampered away into the long grass. This is the end of the story, and as this is a fable, I want you to think about, what does this story mean? What is the purpose of the story? I'll give you a little hint. Kindness is more important than... You have to write the last word in the comments. Kindness is more important than what? Write it in the comments. Bye bye. See you next time.